Good morning and welcome to a Sunday in my life. I'm the only one home on Sundays. Justin works Sunday through Thursday, so he has Friday, Saturday off. So it's just me on Sundays, and I tend to get a lot done on Sundays. It is 7:39. Doubt you can see it, but it is 7:39 in the morning. I quickly already did my cat chores, so I scooped their litter and I got them their morning food. And now it is time to feed me. So first on our list for today is breakfast. Hello, welcome back to another voiceover. I feel like these are a lot more personal than just playing some music, so I'm trying to do them a little bit more often. Anyways, this morning I ate some cereal. I really only eat cereal on the weekends unless I'm eating it for dinner, mostly because I take breakfast with me on the go when I am at work. So this morning I got to sit and enjoy some cereal in the morning before I got working on everything I needed to do because Sunday is my cram day. Okay, so the craziest thing just happened while I was eating my breakfast. I got a notification on my phone that my bedazzled fourth wing sold on my Etsy. And I literally have no words. Like, I can't believe it. That was the one that I expected to not really sell because if you look closely, I did all the intricate details with little tiny rhinestones. So it was kind of higher priced than a lot of my other ones. But it actually sold. Oh my gosh, so that means I have to get ready and go to my parents' house because I don't have a printer to print the label. I've always used their printer. I don't have any nails on right now because I haven't even gotten to that part of my day. Maybe we'll put nails on first. Okay, let's put nails on first and then we'll go to my parents' house. I got the package all ready to go. Label is printed. So now we're going to stop at the post office on my way back to the apartment. This is so exciting. Okay, when we get back, we have a lot of stuff to do. So don't even get a break. We're going to get right into it. I had plenty of dishes to do today. Weekends are where I get a lot of this stuff done. Saturday is meal prep day, so Sunday is usually reserved for finishing all the dishes. I try to do them in the morning so that it is easier when I make more dishes later in the day, then I don't have to do as much before I go to bed. So this is another one of my Sunday morning rituals, is finishing up the dishes from Saturday's meal prep. I wish we had a dishwasher, but sadly we do not. Well, dishes are done, and now I need to record a video, so that means that I have to clean up a little bit where I was sorting boxes in the living room and set it up for that. So I'm gonna go record a video. BRB. I sat down to edit my video while I ate a snack. I also did a little bit of answering comments on YouTube and looking at my emails and all of that boring stuff. But I did actually get a really exciting email during this time that I have been accepted to a new counseling program that will help me also get my counseling license, which is so exciting. So it's been a good day so far. Now that I have recorded, edited, and scheduled that video, I'm going to work on some crochet stuff. I'm making blankets for a couple people for Christmas, and I only have like a week and a half left. So I need to kick it into overdrive and get it done. So we're gonna be sewing some squares for a little bit. Oh man. A lot of my free time lately has been taken up by working on these crochet blankets. I am making 2 blankets for 2 of Justin's aunts this Christmas, and When I first decided to do it, I did not think about how much work it would be. I took a break from them for about a month after I started them in July, and I honestly think that that was a mistake. Now we are a week and a half to Christmas, and I am stressed trying to finish them. I will say, though, I do use this time a lot of the time to listen to an audiobook, so I am still able to consume some type of reading since I don't have enough free time to actually sit down and read. I will say to anybody thinking about making a big project as a gift for somebody, please give yourself enough time to finish it, and do not put it away and forget about it until it gets closer to Christmas. Thankfully, I have been working on making the individual squares and pieces to this, so most of what I have to do now is just sew the squares together, but that takes a while, and it is kind of annoying and repetitive. I don't know how many other blankets I would do this way in the future, but I also do really like the idea of making different squares and doing it in a kind of pixel art kind of way. The one that I am working on in this video is not really a plaid, but like that kind of pattern, like almost like a picnic blanket pattern, where there are pink and white lines, and when the pink intercepts each other, there is a darker pink where they meet. So it probably will come out to a really cute little blanket, but it is a lot of work. The other one that you will see soon is a patchwork blanket. So I've been making a bunch of different color and size granny squares, and I'm piecing them all together, and I did not have a plan for this when I went into it. I am very, very much regretting that now, because I have no idea what I am doing, and I'm just kind of trying to fill in gaps at this point. It's a little bit tedious and a lot of it annoying, but I am determined to finish these blankets and give them to Justin's aunts for Christmas, because I feel like they deserve it. They are just two absolutely wonderful people, and they deserve a nice Christmas gift like this. I have not had the time or money to buy everybody Christmas gifts this year since moving out and all of that. So I feel like this is my way of giving them a heartfelt, lovely gift without needing to spend a ton of money on it. And maybe I will make more blankets for other family members in the future. We will see how I feel on the blanket burnout after I finish these two, though. I'm not sure how many more of these I will do in the future. This is the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life, and I'm sick of it. But I need to get it done. Oh, there he goes. Wonderful. Oh, I better finish this by Christmas. It is lunchtime. So I've decided to have one of these. These chicken, broccoli and cheese, like broccoli and cheese stuffed chicken breasts are my absolute favorite thing in the world. It's very dark. Get some light in here. These are my favorite things ever in the world, but they are so expensive. I let myself have one box the last time we went shopping, and only because I got a gift card to Giant Eagle from work. So I only splurged because I had a gift card. Would not normally let myself have something like this, but I'm hungry. This is what I want for lunch. I'm only gonna eat one of them, and then I'll save the other one for something special, I guess. I don't know. But we're getting that cooked. Having something like this for lunch just really made my day. I absolutely love these, and I wish that I could afford to get them more often. But this was a lovely lunch. We cut a pineapple last night, so I got to have some pineapple with it. It was so yummy. After I was done with that, I started breaking down some more boxes. I've been sorting through things and unpacking things now that I have a little bit more time for it. I'm doing as much as I can as fast as I can, but I am so sick of sorting through things, and I have a hard time letting things go. So I'm looking at all of these things that I forgot I even had, and making the hard decision to donate some of them or something like that. Decluttering your life is really hard when you get very attached to objects like I do, but I am doing my best, and I am trying really hard to not be so cluttered in my life. After I finished up breaking down these boxes and sorting some stuff, I got back to work on the patchwork blanket. I was sewing on some new squares that I made and put together. This took me so long to finish. I was probably on the floor sewing for close to an hour. I did have my audiobook playing during this, so I was being kind of productive. But this blanket is actually turning out very cute. It is beautiful. I am so proud of it. I do think that the worst part of these blankets is quickly going to go from the sewing of everything together to crocheting the border around them. It is going to be a nightmare to try to crochet a border on these with how big they are. I wanted to make decent sized blankets because I love big blankets. I like to be able to roll up in a blanket and have a blanket cover all of me. So I wanted to make sure that these blankets were big enough for that, for cats to lay on them with you, because one of his aunts has cats. It's getting to be a lot though. They have gotten pretty heavy pretty quickly. After I worked on that for a while, I sat down to edit this video a little bit. When I do videos like this, I try to kind of piece them together throughout the day. It just makes it a lot easier for me in the long run when I'm getting everything done. I was only about halfway through the day at this point. I only had a few hours left until Justin was home from work, and we needed to start thinking about dinner. So during this time, I was just really trying to get as much done as I could to have my evening free to spend time with Justin, because we only have one day off in common per week, so we really only get one day together to do whatever we want. So that means I try to free up my evenings as much as I can to spend extra time with him. We do live together, but sometimes it feels like we're both so busy that we don't actually get to see each other that often, which is really, really sad. I love spending time with Justin when I can. We always do some type of relaxing activity. We watch movies, we watch a new show, we just sit around and watch YouTube together. You probably can't hear it, but I can hear him. He's in his gaming room playing Xbox right now, as I finish editing this before taking a shower and going to bed. So this was part of my last productive point of the day. I am getting ready to bedazzle a little bit. I have an audiobook that I need to listen to, and I need to finish it by tomorrow. Don't know if that'll be possible, but I'm gonna try my best. So, bedazzling and listening to my audiobook. As my last productive activity of the day, I started working on some more of my bedazzled books. I have 2 copies of The Hunger Games that I'm currently working on, as well as a copy of Mockingjay and a copy of Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Wow, really messed that one up. Once Sunrise on the Reaping comes out in a paperback, I will definitely be getting that and adding that to this list. I would love to be able to post the entire series all at once on my Etsy, but that can be difficult because some of them take longer to finish, some of them have more details, some of them I end up needing to buy more stones partway through because I either don't have enough or I realize that the color is just off enough to bother me. So I just work on what I can with what I have. I have so many books that I haven't even started bedazzling yet, so I have plenty to get through. You can't see them behind the camera, but I had a huge stack of books that I'm currently working on behind the camera. I absolutely love doing the smaller details, though. I get so caught up in the little tiny details. I have so many of the teeny tiny stones just to really get all those details in, and I love it. At that point, Justin got home and we went to get Taco Bell to celebrate me getting into my program, and we watched some TV together, and that was the end of our night.